Hello, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in. So this video is about Adidas. Oh, what's up guys? Can you notice anything about the boxes? They're all for Adidas. And yeah, as you know, this video is about Adidas. So I'm just going to drop a couple of facts about Adidas. Now, Adidas basically started off in Germany. It was one company at first. It was called Gebruder. I'm not sure if I'm actually pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, as I said before, it was one company at the beginning. Now, a part of this company were two brothers. One was Adi Dassler and the other one was Rudolf Dassler. Now, these two had a really bitter rivalry against each other, right? So I guess they couldn't really stand each other, so they had to half the company, this one company, Gebruder, into two, where Adi Dassler was able to take his half, and what he did was he made Adidas, right? Now, the other half went to Rudolf and he made Puma. Now, these guys have been going at it, you know, they were going at it for like 60 years, right? After the 60-year mark, I think they decided to call a truce, and they did this over a soccer game, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, basically you could kind of tell which brand, Adidas and Puma, was a lot more successful. You can notice that Adidas was able to buy out other companies like Reebok. Adidas bought out Reebok for $3.8 billion, right? That was crazy. That was around 2005. And you know, Puma was doing all right. They were able to sign a couple of artists. They did Rihanna, if I'm not mistaken, and they did a couple of other people as well. But it was basically Adidas that really won the battle against the brothers, I guess, because they were able to buy out Puma as well. They did that this year, if I'm not mistaken, as well. And yeah, so I guess they would have all been really happy. Why? Because they probably would have walked away with massive paydays. So it's all good, mate. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about was Michael Jordan. Now, I know you guys are going to be thinking, like, Michael Jordan, why are you talking about Michael Jordan when you're talking about Adidas? Now guys, let me explain, right? So Michael Jordan, as you guys know, was signed with Nike, yes? But before he signed off with Nike, other companies were going at him, trying to get him to sign over to their brand, basically. And one of these companies was Converse. Now, Converse was able to offer Michael Jordan a contract worth around $100,000 a year. Then they kind of reconsidered it. Why? Because they wanted to kind of spend more money or more marketing money on taller players. Come on, bro. Heart over height any day. Heart over height, bro. Come on. But then Nike approached Michael Jordan and offered him $500,000 per year. Okay, now what Michael Jordan did was he got this contract, he got this offer, and he approached Adidas. Now, when he went to Adidas, he told them, you gotta beat it, you know. If you want me to sign with you, you gotta beat $500,000 a year. Now, Adidas had that choice. They probably could have offered him a lot more, but they decided not to offer him a better contract, and we all know the rest is history. Because Michael was a really big game changer in terms of branding, and he was able to skyrocket Nike into the atmosphere. Or it wasn't just him, it was a lot of other different athletes as well. And now in today's kind of world, Kanye, on the other hand, he wasn't able to dunk and all these other things, but he was really good at bringing crowds and able to actually, you know, kind of create a following for people to actually buy his merchandise. Now, a lot of people have done what he's done, right? But they weren't as successful as he was. Now, I don't know if it was because of Kim Kardashian, but he was able to do a really good job with his own line, with his own sneaker, even with Nike, right? He was popular, he was popping back then, right? He was getting people to buy out his shoes. His shoes are still reselling like crazy right now. And even though that he's with Adidas, it's still going on. You know, people are still buying his sneakers, buying his merchandise, everything that he's selling, people want. Just like Michael Jordan, he was able to do this, and you know, now look where Adidas is now, right? I'm not saying it's because of Kanye that Adidas is where they are now. He has been definitely a really big contributor in where Adidas is in terms of market share. Now guys, I just want to talk about my top 3 Adidas sneakers. Bam! If you guys have been watching my other videos, you would have noticed that I have already included these. This is my number 3. This is the Adidas NMD Prime Knit all white colorway. This is the Japan edition, as you can see there. That says three stripe brand. I think that's what it calls. Oh, I keep forgetting, man. But eventually, when you translate this to English, it means the brand with 3 stripes. Now, if you guys have been watching my actual other videos, especially about what I hate about Adidas, I gave this sneaker a review. Though the sizing annoys me, it is still a great shoe. I mean, look at it. It's pure white. It feels amazing under the foot. This shoe matches anything, basically. That's what I like about all white shoes. You put it on, bam, matches almost anything. Like 99% of outfits match this shoe. So I'm more of a fan of the mesh shoe, simply because I feel like prime knit can easily get just damaged because of its fray kind of design, whereas mesh, it's a lot more, the bonds between the stitching is a lot stronger, whereas the prime knit, it looks like one little splinter could actually ruin the whole pattern. I haven't actually done it and I don't want to test it out, but that's just my own personal opinion. But I still love this shoe. NMDs are crazy. They are lightweight, they fit perfectly with your foot. They are really comfortable, especially with the NMD boost. If you guys keep paying attention to the actual future videos, I'm gonna do something special with these. So stay tuned, guys. Bam! The next shoe, boom! It's the Ultra Boost, baby. You would have noticed that the Ultra Boost have skyrocketed. I would never wear any other shoe to the gym other than these, because they're so comfortable. I can't run, I can't travel anywhere without an Ultra Boost, because they're just like clouds on your feet. Period. Seriously. As you know, you can tell that we wear our sneakers. Hello? I have to say that Ultra Boosts were really good initially. They're a really good shoe already. But once Kanye wore the original colorway with the purple, if I'm not mistaken, that's when everyone started buying them out and they could not stay on the shelves. Other than the fact that they are really comfortable, they have a lot more, how do I say, the stitching is more heavier in a toe, or thicker on the actual upper. Now that's what I like, you know, because it just feels more durable. It's a more durable shoe, and I honestly just think the aesthetic of it is a lot better. I just like the curvature of the lines that it goes through. I gotta say, guys, I will never uncage my Ultra Boost. I'm a really big fan of the actual initial design. I really feel like you should be respecting the designer's kind of vision in terms of why they created this shoe. And this cage is there for a reason. So it's there for support, and I'm gonna leave it there. And I know, I just like it. But yeah, color number 2 is the Ultra Boost. Bam! And coming out at number 3, if you guys have been watching my vlogs, you'll know what the third one is. And boom! Hello? Now guys, I know you guys might think that I'm a hype beast for saying that these are my number 1 pick for Adidas sneakers, but you know, it really is something to try for yourself. You gotta experience it at least once. I'm a really big fan of kind of experiencing this shoe first before I can make my own decision. Like, a lot of people have their own opinions and kind of stuff, but you can't really make an opinion until you actually get the shoe. So this is my first Yeezy. I jumped on the Yeezy train a little bit late. When I first saw these, this was actually one of the first colorways that actually took me, and like, it kind of took my breath away almost when I first saw it. I was like, whoa! I really like this shoe, especially the colorway. I'm more of a flashy colorway kind of guy, and when I saw these, I definitely had to cop it. Mind you, it took me like, I don't know, like 2 years to actually cop it after release. So I definitely paid. I didn't pay, but my wife paid. Thanks, babe. It's a different experience, guys. Seriously, when you try them on, it's something else. I reckon you can feel $700 difference between this and the actual Ultra Boost. I just feel like the Boost is better. Not just because when you put it on, you feel like a hype beast. Yo, what's up? You see this, bruh? You have to try it on for yourself, guys. Seriously. Just even if you got a friend that has these and they're around your size, just tell them to put it on, because if you've never felt this before, it's something totally different. And make up your mind then, all right? With their Boost technology, it's crazy. You got to be crazy not to like it, you know. I mean, there are Jordan heads out there that are like saying, oh no man, Jordan all the way bro, Jordan till I die. I like to experience new things, I like to travel, I like to see the world, and I like to see different designs and concepts on sneakers. So thanks once again guys for tuning in. I really hope you guys like this video. If you guys liked it, please smash that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that square or red rectangle and subscribe. I will be trying my best to add more videos in the future, and so anything sneaker related, travel related, I'll try to do my best to actually, you know, give it to you guys in a better visually experiencing way, if that makes sense. Okay, thanks once again. I'll see you guys really soon. I love you. Thank you for all your support. I hope to see you guys at SneakerCon. Peace.